from this ridge, these leopards are absolutely annihilating. The Dutch leopards, easy kills. Hello guys, and welcome to a new Regiments video today by me, Vulcan. In this one we're going to be continuing with my Ember Valor warpath. Now, so far we've been having a pretty hard time, and previously we took a lot of losses. We can see that the Leopard 1Vs are almost completely wiped out, so we're definitely going to have to use our operational authority wisely here in order to get our units back up to scratch. But we are on phase 7. We've got a little ways to go in this warpath for sure. Let's check the operational log. It appears we do have some new messages here. The new normal. In his controversial article, Semenov, a professor of mathematics himself, posits an idea that the current situation will become the new normal. Even if a peaceful solution is negotiated, the accumulated political tension will inevitably lead to another hotspot, much like how an earthquake precipitates an aftershock. According to his predictive model, the increasing complexity of modern society, combined with political stresses and stockpiled military hardware, inevitably leads to a chain reaction of conflicts across the globe. These conflicts will be driven by systems and numbers with minimal human input. War has evolved past cold and proxy stages, entering the current phase of conventional war between superpowers. The critical unknown variable is whether the conflicts will continue on a limited scale, or if the spiral of escalation will lead towards the limited nuclear war. That's kind of scary to think about, especially in current state of affairs in the world. But hey, let's see what we want to do next. We've got two options. We can either proceed with the plan and raid the Polish, or we can choose an alternative approach and defend against an East German attack. I think we'll proceed with the plan and we'll just go and attack the Polish units here. So we've got 204 operational authority. We certainly want to get these leopards back on their feet, so let's go ahead and do that. We might need to also bring back some of these M2A2 infantry. They were pretty handy before. We will need to bring up some new supply vehicles, so let's make sure that we have supply, and yeah, I guess we'll resupply those ones as well. I think the other thing that I could do is put points into this task force. That would give us more Dutch units, particularly the upgrade to the Leopard 2NL will get 5 in a formation rather than 4, and the Leopard 1Vs will have 4 in a formation rather than 3. So I think that's a pretty good idea. We'll also get the extra numbers there without having to like full commit to restoring 4 units using this click. However, it might still be a good idea to do that. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, this I think is going to go towards the M2A2s, and then not the mortars. Maybe this infantry could be useful. The other one is the airborne here. The airborne's probably a good idea. Okay, let's do that. And then this fire support unit, that restores 4, that restores 4. We'll go for the YPR infantry there. Okay, cool. Right, that leaves us with 1 operational authority. Let's go to events. So with the raid, we can either take Surge, which gives us the extra deployment points for this phase, or we can do Repair Depot Damaged, which refitting, retreated, or destroyed platoon will take much longer. I think this will probably be the best one here, and we can save Surge for the next one when we want to recover a little bit more, because now we've used 200 operational authority to basically reinforce all our troops. I think we should be okay to go Repair Depot Damaged. Alright, let's go to battle for Ember Valor, phase 7, stage 4 at 1 PM. Alrighty, well, here we are, ready to go, and I think our objective is up here. So Hotel, India, Lima, and Golf. So Hotel is all the way at the back there. We've got India, which is here, Lima there, and Golf, which is there. So we basically want to focus mostly on the left-hand side. Right, let's get some troops down then. We'll definitely bring up the M2A2 infantry. We'll bring up our helicopters. I'm definitely going to do the helicopter combination here where we have the Apaches and the BO-105s. We'll definitely be bringing up our Leopards. And the airborne might be able to just like swing around the edge maybe. Do have to be careful that there is a reinforcement point right here. So the likelihood is we'll have to just like brute force into India and Lima, hold at this position, and then use infantry to push through to Ho Tao and Gulf. That would be the plan that I would like to commit to. So let's go for Leopard 1V and another Leopard 1V here. Okay. We're not going to get our full amount. We've only got 2 and 2 on these Leopard 1Vs. We got the M2A2s here. The Apaches are going to be able to move into position. And that's just due to our difficulty modifiers. Maybe. Or if it's a raid, maybe we just get less troops. Try and get the BO-105 to reveal enemy positions potentially. Have to be careful of enemy AA. So far, so good. We're very limited on these BO-105s, so I mustn't waste them. Get some mortars up. We'll bring up another unit of Leopards. We spotted a unit to the right there. Able to hit that nicely, thanks to the Apache. Alright, we'll let those Leopards leave. I do have to be aware that they are going to take their time to come back, for sure. Looks like I can get into the edge of the town with the Bradleys. So we'll get nice and close and then we can unload. Oh, big hits there actually. What even is this? Well, those are enemy tanks, but the Leopards at close range just absolutely ripping those T-72s. Huge kill. Let's bring up some supply here. And we'll just fall back with the Leopards for now. Okay, time to get some more infantry over here as well. We'll just have that follow us. I need these mortars to carry on, to be honest. Get back in. Okay. Well, so far, not too bad. Supply trucks are on their way. We'll be bumping into that artillery shortly. Let's just fall back with the Leopards here, make sure that they aren't getting damaged for free. And the enemy infantry there at close range. Gonna be able to take them out pretty easily by the looks of things. Nice. Good job by the M2A2s. Alright, let's capture India. with those leopards to press on through. The Apache will reload from the supply as well. We're going to have to be careful there. Very careful. Is that going to be what I think it is? Alright, that is napalm. We'll pull out of that. I don't know if I really want to push through at close range. Seems like a bad idea. Well, maybe my mortars will engage their mortars happily though. Because air defense is high. It's not good. But the leopards are making short work of those. Okay, supply's doing a good job keeping these on their feet. Leopards have run those down, that's good as well. Carry on. So targets India probably include these ones on the backside here, I would imagine. Yep, that is definitely part of the victory condition. Just as well I didn't drive into that with the Apache, because that was multiple AA units.
Objective completed.
And that is one of the objectives done. We do have eyes now on these, which is good. We should probably just A10 strike these tanks. And I'm going to make sure that I have my airborne on the way. These airborne are going to be absolutely crucial. We'll let those retreat. The A10 should finish off those T-55s. Good. Did one of those leopards die? No, they're both still alive. Alright, so far we've negated our losses pretty well. These leopards are taking too much damage for my liking though. We do have these F-16s with cluster bombs as well. Let's bring in those. Is that going to be... That's not the same thing, that's rockets. Okay, thankfully they lost line of sight, so not so much to worry about. Very good cluster. Right, let's have the leopard push up. Okay, we took out the recon units there. We'll have to pull away fully in order to stop those leopards being fired at. We can take out the Scots in the meantime. That is fine. Okay, so what I really would like to do is get these airborne into this tree line. I'm hoping that that's all I need to do with the M2A2s for now. The leopards are fixing up. Okay, just as well I check that first. Oh, that's a unit that I've got to kill.
Objective completed.
Good. Get the men back on board. Artillery coming in hot. Alright, Leopard, move up. Good. Really good. Oh, that's not so good. Just pull back from that. It looks like that might be just enemy defenses. I can probably just get my supply around here. Those supply can leave. The mortar can leave because I want to get my Apache up here. We just bumped into some barbed wire. That's fine. The leopards are okay. We'll just let the M2A2 infantry capture Lima. Try and get those supply into a good position. I can bring over the BO-105s here. And I'm thinking we might be able to get over here and land these now. I'm hoping. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I might just land them here.
Zone captured.
Because we will get the 80 gems from these, which will be good. Oh yeah, we just annihilated that tank unit. That was huge. And we'll attack, move across the open here. Towards this right-hand side. And the leopards freed themselves. These are flying very low. The Leopard 2NL should make short work of these 255s. I think they are mirrored. Oh, that Leopard unit is getting destroyed. We're going to have to constantly engage them here on the left-hand side. If I can get a good strong position for the leopards, we can cut off the reinforcements big time. Really good. Okay, next choice. I think we go with the infantry, get those back in, we get the leopards back in. We need the supply. Those can leave. I really need just recon on the ground. The big thing that we seem to be missing all the time. I'm just going to gun run this unit, I think. Because I don't want those airborne to die. Oh, they just lost, like completely whiffed that because I didn't have line of sight. Okay, well, let's do it with these guys instead then. We'll have the Apache here ready to go. Oh, wow. kidding me? One of the Bradleys got taken out. Alright, well, we dealt with that. Oh, no! Oh, come on. I thought that was just another, like, napalm strike. Well, we got a little while to wait until our airborne's ready to go again, unfortunately. Get my supply up on this hill. That's going to be super important. The leopards are saving me so hard right now. We'll go and get into that tree line with the infantry, and then we can push on to golf. Like from this ridge, these leopards are absolutely annihilating. Like the Dutch leopards, easy kills. There it is. So much killed on this ridge now. Right, let's try and get the airborne to exactly where I want them this time, which is like in this tree line, pushing through to hotel. We'll have this infantry move into this tree line and then a push through to golf. I could probably just back away with the leopards here and then send them over here with the infantry. Definitely going to turn into more infantry focus, so we'll definitely bring in the fire support. Apply on their way to make sure that the leopards are topped up. Right, we just unloaded those infantry and forward they go and clean out the close range for us. We'll have the leopards back them up. Meanwhile, our airborne can fly overhead, get into a good position on the other side. Great, let's push them to hotel. Infantry did their job against the T-55s, that's big. Let's get the M2A2 infantry back in here. I think I'm going to bring in the man-pads, just because we are having to deal with like airstrikes every now and then, and if I could put some man-pads by the leopard, I think that would be good. Just to kind of fend off those attacks. And we do want to take as many of these as possible. I do want to try and take Hotel because it is a 40-point sector. Oh, those infantry got minced at close range. Air defense threat is high. Probably due to the objective being a lot of AA. Well, we'll have the airborne kind of come in behind them. We'll use the fire support infantry and the M2A2 Bradleys to go through to hotel now. We can have these M2A2s come with us as well, and then this man-pad unit can just move to Lima and set up here. Now there is an argument to be made that we could just go and take like Juliet, for example, for an extra bit of operational authority.
What's next? Wilco, out.
And now the leopards have been sat there for a while. They should be just able to annihilate these guys. Just the perfect vantage point to just destroy this infantry. Okay. How am I getting through here with the infantry? And we want to try and flank if we can. I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get. I don't want to be like caught in the open with those.
What's next? Solid copy. Receiving fire. Over.
Oh, really?
Let's get out of here.
Those M113 has just got rinsed.
Klaar.
Also, I'm surprised how badly these are doing. I mean, we're attacking those in the rear. Ah, we lost that airborne unit. That means we lost some of the veterancy as well. 5 minutes until we get them back. That's just disgusting. Okay, well, we finally took them out. We're going to have to use these there instead. I find like infantry sometimes very inconsistent with like how well it performs. Like airborne usually are exceptionally good.
Listening. Roger. Will do.
You know what we might do instead? We'll come up on the back. I'll leave this one Bradley here.
What's next?
Just to sort of dig in.
Solid copy.
Because I just want to find the bonus objectives to get my victory points. That's kind of the most important thing for me to be doing right now. Bringing in an Apache is kind of risky. I only have one left. I think we could maybe do a little bit of a push on this right hand side.
Wat nu? Roger.
The idea of coming up here was that I would find the objectives, be able to kill them, because most likely AA, and then bring in my airstrikes, but we're not seeing anything at the moment, so that's kind of a struggle for us. Let's focus a little bit down here. Yeah, I'm going to try and take Juliet as well. Okay, there's some of them. That is targets at golf, so that's good.
Orders. Onderzwaar direct vuur. Begrepen.
That's some nasty tanks. Right, are my airborne ready soon? 2 minutes. Won't give us long. They're over this way.
Ready. No, and comply. Klaar voor actie.
Okay, so the plan is to use these leopards to get the YPR and the infantry into cover, and then we can just push through to Juliet and take that for free. Get ourselves an extra 30 operational authority.
Bevestigend. Over.
Leopards in a good spot. Yeah, those Leopard 2s have been holding the line there for us pretty well. That's off-map artillery coming in, though.
Begrijpen. Ruk op.
Okay. I'm gonna sort of bring them back in, or go over here and then attack up towards Hotel.
Voertuig verloren. Staat in
That artillery is really hurting.
bevelen. Begrepen.
I did lose some of my trucks there. Let's just have the manpads leave, because they're going to waste my supply otherwise. Wow. At close range, the leopard there getting absolutely wrecked. 3 seconds until I can bring in the airborne.
Tactische ondersteuning onderweg. We houden het geen moment meer vol.
Oh, those dug in, so I don't know if those are the ones that are supposed to be like defending their spawn and managing to get their Age of Gems on us, but that's pretty bad. Hopefully we get one strafe on each. Yep, looks like it. Good. Saves the leopards, they should get fixed up. Air defense threat still high on the backside there because we still need to get rid of this objective. Okay, my infantry got destroyed on the right when I wasn't looking. Let's just bring up some fire support infantry there. We're really counting on these M2A2s to get the job done, eh? As well as the airborne that I'm now going to bring up. Still didn't find the extra units at Gulf, so I have to invest in the BO-105s at least.
Coördinaten voorbereiden voor de aanval.
I kind of need to keep eyes on them.
We hebben gewonnen.
5 minutes remaining.
Still didn't really do as much damage as I'd hoped.
What's next? We zijn in de sector.
We'll get this M2A2 on target as well. We're going to unload the infantry, just kind of push up here. Let's push through hotel. Where did those helicopters go?
Bevelen? Wilco. Reporting hostile fire, over.
Alright, we'll A-10 gun run those as well.
Missie bevestigd.
Right, let's find these last hotel targets.
Luister.
And the BO-105 can just help us find the last of the targets here, although it will be anti-air. Hopefully we can just find that nice and quick. I'll leave the manpad unit in there. I think that's them. Okay, that'll be them. It's got to be them. We'll unload the airborne in here.
What's next? Affirmative, over.
BO-105 can go that way. Go to fan those shulkers. Perfect. And that's the last ones there. Good. They're not actually firing at us. I don't know if that's just because they're the objective units. Probably is. Oh, those might though. That's not objective units.
Zone captured.
Okay, good. Well, that's hotel captured. There's no way. Leave my BO-105s alone. And that's not the same unit, is it?
What's next?
No, it's not.
Objective completed.
Okay, that objective's complete. We've captured India. We've managed to get to Juliet as well. We might capture that. Okay, that would be perfect. Gulf, Hotel, India, Lima, Juliet. And that's all of the enemy targets taken out as well. We might even be able to get Foxtrot and maybe Delta if we push hard for them. Been a very nice sort of tactical approach to this one. Managing to get us our objectives just as needed, as well as the extra operational authority, which will really, really help us out moving forwards. And we do also have a really good card to work with in the next one. Right, we'll want to kind of run across like so. These guys can run across the tracks, try and get into that building, and then push across from there.
What's next?
An extra couple of points here would be fantastic. And that's another 2046 operational authority if we make it work. I've got the A10s ready to go. The Leopards are still holding the line, so that's been good. The BA-105 should probably just go with the M2A2s to provide them with recon. It seems like these guys are, don't have the eyes to see them what's firing at them, and so the M2A2s are just cleaning them out. Yeah, we are going to get Foxtrot for free. That's good. Doesn't look like there's much else here. There is one more unit.
1 minute remaining.
We'll bring in the A10s for that. Right, that one can see us. But here come the A10s to save the day. Nice. Right, that should give us more time when we capture Foxtrot. It should give us just enough time to capture Delta as well.
What's next?
Zone captured.
Beyond that, I think it's maybe a bit futile to carry on, because we might bump into a unit that takes out our unit when ideally we just want to kind of leave it as it is. Alright, let's just speed it up. And what a successful phase that was. I mean, we've been having a real rough time in this warpath so far, but that was really, really good for us. Looks like reinforcements have started to come in from the other side, but not going to be long enough. Victory points has gone up dramatically for us. And objectives controlled 8. Really, really good. The Leopards saved our bacon so much on that flank there. The Dutch tankers doing a great job. Okay, well that gives us loads and loads of victory points actually. Yeah. That was a really, really successful one for us. So 2 stages left, 2 phases in this stage that we're currently on. I reckon we could probably hit this victory then quite easily. And well, it really just depends what the next ones are. Like this one's a meeting engagement next, an attack next. That's going to be tough. But we've got 302 operational authority to work with. That is nice, for sure. Okay, well, unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. Next time around, we'll use our operational authority. We'll check the operational log, and we'll choose what we want to do. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys did too. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.